It's Saturday, February 7th, 2026, and you're listening to CoeCast. Apparently it's E-Day, like Euler Day, which feels extremely on brand for a world where we're all trying to algebra our way into better ads. I'm Hunter.
And I'm Riley. Also, it's Work Naked Day, which is honestly the most dangerous holiday to combine with always-on webcams and AI coworkers. Choose your tools wisely.
Truly. Also, quick meta, this episode is stitched together end-to-end by automation. A little bit of AI writing, a little bit of AI editing, and a lot of us praying the robots don't get weird mid-sentence.
If it gets weird, no it didn't. Or it did, and we're keeping it.
All right, 3 big waves this week. ByteDance teases Seedance 2.0, Adobe Firefly goes unlimited on generations for certain subscribers, and OpenAI launches Frontier, which is basically AI coworkers with governance. The vibe is content creation gets faster, iteration gets cheaper, and the control layer becomes the real product.
Wait, hold up. Unlimited? Like unlimited dash unlimited? Because I've been alive long enough to know unlimited means until someone in finance screams.
Exactly. We'll get there, but first, Seedance 2.0. ByteDance is hyping motion realism, consistency, longer-form coherence, and multimodal references. And the key detail, it's being positioned as coming to CapCut. CapCut's already got Seedance in product, and 2.0 is being teased as the next drop.
That CapCut detail is the whole plot. People keep obsessing over, is it better than Sora? Is it better than Veo? Is it better than Kling? And I'm like, babe, distribution wins. CapCut is already the water supply for short-form creators.
Yeah. The moat is the habit loop. If Seedance becomes a button inside the editor everyone already uses, then the model quality just has to be good enough. It doesn't need to be perfect, it needs to be frictionless.
So what's the first demo you've seen where motion actually stops screaming Uncanny Valley?
The ones with dance or athletic movement are the tell. There are clips floating around where limb motion is smoother, fewer of those micro jitters, and the camera movement feels less like a haunted gimbal. But it still gives itself away in the edges. Hands, yes, but also object interaction. Like when fabric should pull or weight should shift, there's still this slightly floaty physics.
It's like the character's acting, but the world isn't reacting enough.
Exactly. And longer form coherence is the next boss. You can get a gorgeous 3-second shot, but once you ask for a scene with continuity, character identity, and consistent environment, that's when stuff melts.
Here's my spicy take. If Seedance lands deeper in CapCut, the winning workflow isn't generate an entire ad from scratch, it's generate a stack of moments. Like 5 micro scenes you can cut around. Creators already edit like that.
Totally. And for marketers, it's variant factories. You feed it product references, maybe a rough video reference, and you're pumping out scroll-stopping openings, transitions, and B-roll that would have taken a shoot day.
But Hunter, what about open source? Everyone's like, just run WAN or Cog Video X or LTX and you're free. Is any of that actually good enough for paid ads without turning your apartment into a GPU sauna?
For most teams, open source video is still, like, hobbyist plus. Incredible progress, but the operational overhead is real. You can get something usable if you've got a technical operator who loves tinkering, and you're okay with some misses. But if you need reliable output on a deadline, the closed stacks still win today, because the UI, the presets, the upscalers, and the guardrails are packaged.
So closed tools are on brand by default. Open source is on brand if you're unhinged enough to fine-tune at midnight.
That's painfully accurate.
Okay, Adobe Firefly. They're pushing this unlimited image and video generations thing for select Firefly subscribers as a limited time promo that runs through March 16th, 2026. That's huge for iteration. Credit anxiety is a real creative tax.
Right, credits change behavior. When every click costs you, you stop exploring. Unlimited basically tells creatives, run the loop, make the weird versions, find the gem.
What's the catch you expect?
It's still bounded by reality like potential rate limits or other terms, and after March 16th, it goes back to normal generative credit limits. But during the window, the big deal is you can iterate without watching your credit counter like it's your heart rate.
Still, the impact is obvious. The first abuse case is seasonal reskins. Marketers are going to take one product shoot and turn it into Valentine's, spring sale, back to school, spooky season, and we love daylight savings somehow.
And localization. Not just language, but cultural styling. Same offer, different vibe per region. And Adobe's angle is very stay in the Creative Cloud ecosystem while you do it.
Also, Firefly Chat integrating scene transformations, character swaps, environment swaps, powered by LumaRay 3.14. That is going to turn into like one hero image, infinite worlds.
Yep. And to keep it factual, AI creative clower pagings and plug anacrace across the plechuo.
Ray 3.14 inside Firefly is being used for video transforms, things like swapping characters and changing environments via prompts. So it's not just generate a new clip, it's modify this scene.
The beigification of marketing, but make it cinematic. The fix is human taste plus constraints. Build a brand constitution, sure, but also build permission to break it. Like, here's what never changes, and here's where we experiment.
I love that. Brand guardrails, not brand prison.
Now OpenAI Frontier. This is the enterprise shift, build, deploy, and govern AI coworkers. Not just here's an API, but here's the control plane for agents.
I'm torn. On one hand, governance is good. On the other hand, AI coworkers sounds like the worst person you've ever met on Slack, but they never log off.
The realistic value is packaging. Enterprises don't want agent sprawl. They want identity, permissions, audit logs, feedback loops, and a way to improve performance from production outcomes. Frontier is basically saying, we'll help you operationalize it.
Okay, but what marketing workflow would you trust end-to-end today without lighting the brand on fire?
End-to-end with no human touch? Almost none. But end-to-end with a human approval gate at publish? A lot. Like, ingest brief, pull approved product facts, draft copy variations, generate image options, assemble ad permutations, and route to review with a checklist. The agent can do the grinding. The human does taste and risk.
So the agent runs the kitchen, human is the head chef. No autonomous plating.
Exactly. And the unsexy truth is, the jobs that get automated first are the glue jobs. The versioning, the resizing, the tagging, the UTM building, the reporting summaries, the make 12 variants in these ratios.
And the job that becomes more valuable?
Creative direction, brand voice stewardship, offer strategy. People who can say, this is different and this is us and this is what we refuse to do. When everything can be generated, taste becomes the bottleneck.
Also community intuition, like knowing what's cringe before the comments tell you.
Let's zoom out what else is happening in the ecosystem. We've been talking a lot lately about agents getting real, like MCP-style connectors showing up in ads land, and agentic coding getting better at maintaining the automation glue. That matters because these new video and image tools don't win alone. They win when they're wired into workflows.
Yeah, the model isn't the product, the pipeline is the product. Seedance and CapCut is pipeline. Firefly going unlimited is pipeline. Frontier is pipeline for agents.
And the practical play for creators and marketers is building a loop. Brief goes in, variations come out, critics check for claims and brand, humans approve, and the system learns what good is for you.
Also, can we talk about the online chatter? Because on X, people are hyping Seedance motion like it's the second coming, but the same people will post a demo and you can still spot the AI shimmer in like hair and fingers.
Yeah, the vibe is hype plus selective blindness. But the signal is real. Motion is improving. And when motion improves inside mainstream tools, ad production changes fast.
All right, if you had to meme this week's news for creators, what's the caption?
Your intern just became a studio, HR is confused.
Mine is unlimited generations, say less, and then it's a screenshot of my laptop melting.
Practical takeaway time. If you're a solo creator, watch for Seedance 2.0 rolling into CapCut, and use it for hookshots, transitions, and B-roll, not whole narratives. If you're a marketing team, Firefly's unlimited window through March 16th is your chance to build a real variation library and lock in on-brand styles. And if you're enterprise, Frontier is a sign the agent era is moving from experiments to governed deployments, but keep humans in the loop at the publish line.
And don't confuse governance with set it and forget it. You still need taste, you still need reviews, you still need someone to say, no, we're not posting the cursed one.
All right, that's it for today. Thanks for hanging with us on this very mathematical, potentially unclothed holiday combo.
Please, for the love of Euler, don't celebrate Work Naked Day on a team Zoom. Let your AI coworkers do that in private.
Subscribe if you want more of this chaos, and check out koei.com/resources for AI news and updates.
Catch you next time. Send a card to a friend today too, or at least a meme.